Hey Cancer, welcome back to the channel. I just sat down with my deck and the energy coming through for you right now is absolutely incredible. Someone in your life is about to break their silence, and honestly, when I saw these cards, I had to take a moment because what is coming through is so specific and so powerful. The next few hours are going to be transformative for you, Cancer. And I need you to stay with me because every single card I pulled is painting such a clear picture of what is unfolding in your reality right now. Before we dive into this reading, I want you to take a deep breath with me. The universe has been working behind the scenes for you, and everything you have been feeling, everything you have been sensing, it is all about to make sense. This is not just another reading, Cancer. This is confirmation of the shifts that are happening in your energy field right now. So the first card I pulled for you is the Ten of Cups in Cancer. Do you understand what this means? This is the card of emotional fulfillment, of dreams coming true in the realm of relationships and emotional satisfaction. When I see this card in a reading about someone breaking their silence, it tells me that whatever communication is coming your way is going to bring a sense of completion and happiness that you have been waiting for. This is not a small message. This is not surface-level communication. The Ten of Cups represents the ultimate emotional achievement, and someone in your life is preparing to express something that has been weighing on their heart for quite some time. What I find really interesting about the Ten of Cups showing up first is that it is telling me the silence that is about to be broken is coming from a place of genuine emotion. This person has not been quiet because they do not care. They have been quiet because they care so much that they needed to get their thoughts and feelings organized. They have been watching you, observing how you carry yourself, how you have grown, and they are realizing that staying silent is no longer an option for them. The Ten of Cups energy suggests that this person sees a future with you, whether that is romantic, platonic, or even professional. They see the potential for lasting happiness, and they are ready to vocalize that. I need you to understand something really important here, Cancer. The Ten of Cups does not show up for casual situations. This card represents the pinnacle of emotional contentment, the kind of happiness that people write songs about, the kind of connection that feels like home. So when someone breaks their silence under this energy, they are not just saying hello or checking in. They are preparing to lay their cards on the table in a way that could significantly alter the trajectory of your relationship with them. This could be a confession of feelings, an apology that has been years in the making, or an acknowledgement of the bond you share that they have been too afraid to voice until now. The energy of the Ten of Cups also tells me that whatever is said is going to resonate deeply with your soul, Cancer. You might have been feeling like something was missing, like there was an unspoken tension or an incomplete conversation hanging in the air. And this communication is going to provide that missing piece. It is like when you are doing a puzzle and you finally find that one piece that makes the whole picture make sense. That is what this message is going to do for you. Now, the second card that came through is Strength and Cancer. This is so significant. Strength is not just about physical power or aggression. It is about inner courage. It is about taming the wild aspects of ourselves and others through compassion and understanding. This card is telling me that the person who is about to break their silence has been gathering courage to do so. They have been in a battle with themselves, wrestling with fear, pride, ego, or maybe past hurts. And they are finally reaching a point where their desire to connect with you is stronger than their fear of vulnerability. What I love about Strength appearing here is that it confirms this is coming from an authentic place. This person is not reaching out impulsively or recklessly. They have done the internal work necessary to approach you with genuine intention. They have been taming their own inner beasts, facing their own shadows. And they are now ready to show you a version of themselves that is more mature, more self-aware, and more capable of real connection. This is someone who has learned from their mistakes, Cancer. Someone who has grown through whatever situation may have created distance between you. The Strength card also speaks to your energy, Cancer. You have been incredibly strong throughout whatever situation this reading is addressing. You have not chased, you have not begged, you have not compromised your dignity or your boundaries. You have held your head high and continued moving forward with your life. And that strength is part of what is drawing this person back to you. They have witnessed your resilience, they have seen how you handled challenges with grace, and it has left an impression on them that they cannot ignore. Your strength has been a mirror for them, showing them what real power looks like. And it has inspired them to step up and match that energy. There is also an element of passion and desire. Underneath the Strength card, the imagery traditionally shows a figure gently holding the jaws of a lion, which symbolizes the taming of raw primal energy. This tells me that whatever is being communicated carries an undercurrent of deep attraction or intense emotional connection. This person feels something powerful for you, Cancer, something that goes beyond surface-level interest. And they are learning how to channel that intensity in a healthy, respectful way. They want to approach you correctly this time, not with force or games, but with authenticity and care. Moving to the third card, we have the Sun and Cancer. When I pulled this card, I actually smiled because this is pure confirmation that positive change is coming. The Sun is one of the most optimistic cards in the entire tarot deck. It represents clarity, success, joy, and truth being revealed after a period of confusion, uncertainty, or darkness. The Sun comes out and illuminates everything, making the path forward crystal clear. This card is telling me that the communication you are about to receive is going to clear up any confusion or mixed signals that may have existed between you and this person. The Sun also indicates that this situation is moving from the shadows into the light. Whatever has been hidden, whatever has been left unsaid, whatever has been brewing beneath the surface is about to be exposed in the most positive way possible. This is not about secrets being revealed in a harmful way. This is about truth being spoken with the intention of creating a better, more honest foundation for whatever comes next. The Sun brings everything into focus. And in the context of someone breaking their silence, it means their message is going to be direct, clear, and impossible to misinterpret. What I find really beautiful about the Sun in this position is that it promises a positive outcome. Even if the conversation might be difficult or emotional, the end result is going to be beneficial for everyone involved. The Sun does not show up when things are going to fall apart. It shows up when things are coming together in alignment with your highest good. This person is going to say something that brings you a sense of relief and happiness, something that allows you to finally relax and trust in the direction things are moving. It is like stepping out of a dark room into bright daylight. Suddenly everything makes sense and you can see clearly for the first time in a while. The Sun also represents success and achievement, which tells me that this communication is going to feel like a victory for you, Cancer. You have been patient. You have held your standards. You have refused to settle, and now you are seeing the fruits of that decision. This person coming forward and breaking their silence is actually a testament to your worth and your value. They could not stay away. They could not keep pretending they did not feel what they feel, and they are ready to acknowledge that you are someone worth speaking up for, worth taking a risk for. The fourth card I pulled is the Ace of Swords, and this is where things get really interesting, Cancer. The Ace of Swords represents new beginnings in the realm of communication, truth, mental clarity, and decision-making. This is the card of breakthrough moments, of cutting through confusion and getting straight to the point. When I see this card in a reading about someone breaking their silence, it tells me that what is about to be communicated is going to be said with clarity and directness. This person has made a decision. They have cut through their own mental fog, and they are ready to speak their truth without ambiguity. The Ace of Swords also indicates that this communication is going to lead to a new chapter between you and this person. Aces always represent beginnings, fresh starts, and new opportunities. The fact that it is in the suit of swords tells me this new beginning is being initiated through honest conversation and mental connection. This person is going to use their words to create a new reality between you both. They might propose something new, suggest a different way of relating, or simply clear the air in a way that allows both of you to start fresh without the weight of past misunderstandings hanging over you. What I love about the Ace of Swords is that it represents intellectual and emotional maturity. This is not someone reaching out because they are bored or because they want to play games. This is someone who has done the thinking, who has weighed their options, who has considered the consequences, and who has decided that speaking to you is the right move. They are coming to you with a clear mind and a clear intention, which is exactly what you deserve, Cancer. No more mixed signals, no more confusion. Just honest, direct communication that respects your intelligence and your time. The Ace of Swords can also indicate legal matters, contracts, or official communications in some readings. So for some of you, Cancer, this silence being broken might come in the form of something more formal. This could be a message that arrives through text, email, letter, or even a phone call that feels more serious or significant than casual communication. The energy is deliberate and purposeful, not random or impulsive. Now we move to the fifth card, which is the King of Wands and Cancer. This card is telling me so much about who is breaking their silence. The King of Wands represents someone who is confident, charismatic, action-oriented, and passionate. This is a natural leader, someone who has a strong presence and who is used to going after what they want. However, this person has been holding back for some reason, which is actually quite unusual for King of Wands energy because this is typically someone who is very direct and forward-moving. The fact that they have been silent tells me there has been something significant holding them back, whether that is fear of rejection, circumstances beyond their control, or a need to get their own life in order before approaching you. The King of Wands showing up here indicates that when this person breaks their silence, they are going to do so with confidence and certainty. They are not going to tiptoe around the subject or send vague hints. They are going to be bold and clear about what they want and where they see things going. This is someone who has made a decision and who is ready to take action on that decision. They have their plan, they know what they want to say, and they are preparing to execute that plan in the very near future. For many of you, Cancer, the King of Wands could represent a fire sign individual. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person has a dynamic, energetic personality, and they bring a lot of excitement and passion into your life. They might be someone entrepreneurial, someone in a leadership position, someone creative, or someone who just has that magnetic quality that draws people to them. They have been watching you from a distance, maybe through social media, maybe through mutual friends, or maybe they have just been thinking about you constantly while trying to figure out the best way to reconnect. The King of Wands energy also suggests that this person is ready to pursue you properly this time if there was any previous connection. They are not interested in casual anything. They want something real and they are willing to put in the effort to make it happen. This is someone who is at a point in their life where they know what they want and they are not afraid to go after it. The silence is about to be broken because they have reached a level of readiness and maturity that allows them to show up as the version of themselves that you deserve. Moving to the sixth card, we have the Eight of Cups, and this is giving me important context about what has been happening behind the scenes. The Eight of Cups represents walking away from something that no longer serves you, leaving behind emotional baggage and embarking on a spiritual or emotional journey. This card is telling me that the person who is about to break their silence has been on their own journey of self-discovery and healing. They have had to walk away from certain patterns, behaviors, situations, or even other people in order to get to a place where they can approach you authentically. The Eight of Cups also suggests that you yourself may have walked away from something recently, Cancer, or you have been in a period of introspection and self-reflection. You have been evaluating what you truly want and need in your life, and you have been willing to release what does not align with your highest good. This mutual journey of self-discovery is actually what is making this reconnection possible. Both of you have been doing your own work, healing your own wounds, and growing into better versions of yourselves. And now the timing is finally right for this communication to happen. What I find significant about the Eight of Cups in this reading is that it indicates this silence was necessary. As much as it may have been painful or confusing, this period of separation or distance allowed both of you to gain the perspective and growth needed to come back together in a healthier way. Sometimes people need to walk away temporarily to realize what they are walking away from, and that appears to be exactly what has happened here. This person left, whether physically or emotionally, and during that journey they have come to understand that what they had with you or what they could have with you is worth turning back for. Eighth card I pulled is the Three of Cups, and this is bringing such a beautiful energy to this reading, Cancer. The Three of Cups is the card of celebration, friendship, community, and joyful gatherings. This card is telling me that the communication you are about to receive is going to lead to happy times. 2 moments of genuine joy and connection. This is not going to be a heavy, burdensome conversation. This is going to feel uplifting and positive, even if there are some serious elements to what needs to be discussed. The Three of Cups also suggests that this situation might involve your social circle in some way. Perhaps mutual friends will play a role in this reconnection. Or maybe the communication that is coming will lead to you and this person spending time together in group settings initially. There is a sense of ease and natural flow with this card, indicating that whatever unfolds is going to feel comfortable and right. You are not going to feel pressured or anxious. You are going to feel welcomed and valued. For some of you, Cancer, the Three of Cups could indicate that this person wants to celebrate something with you, or they want to share good news that involves you in some way. They might be reaching out to invite you to an event, to include you in their life in a more public way, or simply to express how much joy and happiness you bring to them. This card has such a warm, affectionate energy, and it is confirming that the intentions behind this communication are pure and positive. The Three of Cups also speaks to emotional support and genuine care. This person is not just interested in what you can do for them, they genuinely enjoy your company and they value the emotional connection you share. They miss laughing with you, talking with you, sharing experiences with you, and they are ready to make that known. This card often appears when people are realizing how much they miss the friendship and companionship aspect of a relationship, not just the romantic elements. Now we come to the ninth card, which is the Four of Cups and Cancer. This card is showing me something important about the emotional state this person has been in. The Four of Cups represents apathy, contemplation, meditation, and sometimes a sense of boredom or dissatisfaction with current circumstances. This person has been sitting with their thoughts and feelings for some time now, appearing somewhat withdrawn or disconnected from their surroundings. They have been in their own head, processing, thinking, and maybe even feeling a bit stuck or uninspired by their current situation. The Four of Cups in this context tells me that this person has been evaluating their life and what is truly important to them. They have been in a state of contemplation, and during this reflective period, they kept coming back to thoughts of you. While they appeared disinterested or detached on the surface, internally they have been doing deep emotional work and coming to important realizations about what they want and need. The breakthrough is that they are finally ready to emerge from this contemplative state and take action. What I find interesting is that the Four of Cups often shows someone being offered a cup, a gift, an opportunity, but they are so focused inward that they do not see it. This suggests that maybe this person has had opportunities to reach out to you before, or maybe they have been holding back even though the door was open. But something is shifting now, Cancer. Something is making them finally see what has been right in front of them all along, which is the beautiful connection and potential that exists between you. The Four of Cups also indicates that any period of emotional withdrawal or hesitation is coming to an end. This person is emerging from their shell. They are opening their eyes to the possibilities before them, and they are ready to engage with life and with you in a more present, active way. The silence is being broken because they can no longer stay in this state of emotional limbo. They need to express what they have been feeling and thinking during this contemplative period. The 10th and final card I pulled for you, Cancer, is the Ace of Pentacles, and let me tell you, this is the perfect card to end on because it represents new beginnings in the material world, in practical matters, and in tangible reality. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me that this communication is going to lead to something real, something solid, something you can actually build on. This is not just empty words or promises that will never manifest. This is about someone wanting to create something concrete with you. The Ace of Pentacles can represent new financial opportunities, career connections, or the beginning of a stable, grounded relationship. In the context of someone breaking their silence, this card suggests that what they are offering or proposing is practical and realistic. They are not coming to you with fantasies or unrealistic expectations. They are coming with a genuine desire to build something lasting and tangible. This could be the start of a committed relationship, a business partnership, a collaborative project, or simply a friendship that is based on mutual support and real-world connection rather than just emotional intensity. What I love about the Ace of Pentacles here is that it promises growth and prosperity. Whatever begins as a result of this communication has the potential to develop into something valuable and rewarding for both of you. This is an investment energy where someone is willing to put in the time, effort, and resources necessary to cultivate something worthwhile. They see you as someone worth investing in, Cancer, someone who brings value to their life in concrete ways, and they are ready to demonstrate that through their actions, not just their words. The Ace of Pentacles also indicates timing is perfect for new beginnings in the material realm. Perhaps both of you are in a better place financially, professionally, or in terms of life stability than you were before. This practical foundation makes it possible to build something real together without the stress and chaos that might have existed previously. Everything is aligning in the physical world to support what is unfolding emotionally and spiritually. So, Cancer, when I look at all of these cards together, the story they are telling is so clear and so beautiful. Someone in your life has been on a journey of self-discovery and growth. They have been battling their own fears and limitations. They have been contemplating deeply what they truly want, and they have come to the conclusion that breaking their silence and reaching out to you is absolutely necessary. This is not a casual decision. This is something they have thought about carefully, and they are approaching with maturity, clarity, and genuine intention. The next few hours are going to bring this communication into your reality, Cancer. You might receive a message, a call, or even an in-person conversation that changes the energy between you and this person completely. What they have to say is going to bring clarity, joy, and the potential for a beautiful new beginning. This is someone who sees your worth, who appreciates your strength, who has been inspired by your light, and who is ready to step up and show you through both words and actions that you matter to them. The changes that are coming are all positive, Cancer. This is about elevation, about things moving in a direction that serves your highest good, about receiving the emotional fulfillment and practical stability you have been desiring. Trust in the timing, trust in the process, and trust that the universe is orchestrating this perfectly. You have been patient. You have held your standards. You have continued to grow and evolve. And now you are about to see why all of that was so important. I want to hear from you, Cancer. Have you been feeling this energy? Have you been sensing that something is about to shift? Drop a comment and let me know who you think this person is and what you think they might be preparing to say to you. And if this reading resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because I am here posting readings for you regularly and I do not want you to miss any of the guidance that is coming through for you. Remember, Cancer, you are worthy of clear communication, genuine effort, and real commitment. Do not settle for less than what these cards are promising you. The universe is supporting you, your angels and guides are with you, and beautiful changes are unfolding right now. Stay open, stay positive, and get ready to receive the blessings that are coming your way.